crap, my bad. I tripped and spilled wine on you. What the? You're about to go meet our company's president too, right? I'm really sorry about this.
Why did he come to greet me, the fiancé?
Huh? Fiancé?
My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm attending the anniversary party for one of our business partners, the Tokimeki Group.
Wait, Keiichi, is that you?
Shogo.
Talk about a coincidence running into you here.
Ah, that's right. You mentioned at the class reunion that you work in sales at Tokimeki Group.
Yeah, that's right. Didn't you start working at your family's food company? How did you end up attending this kind of event?
Oh, well, our company has a close business relationship with Tokimeki Group, so I'm here as one of their partners.
Oh, really? Then you've got to go meet the president, right? Oops.
Whoa!
My bad, I tripped and spilled wine all over you.
What the?
But you were about to go meet our president, right? I'm really sorry about this.
No, I can't go greet him like this. I need a change first.
Don't worry about your suit. I'll cover for you. It'll be fine. Look, the president's over there. Let's go say hi now. I'll introduce you.
Wait, hold on.
President Otsuka.
Yes?
This is Keiichi Sato from one of our partner companies. He's an old friend of mine. Apparently, he's here as a representative for... what was your company called again?
Doki Doki Inc.
Right, Doki Doki Inc.
Huh? But why is he introducing himself to me, his fiancé?
Wait, what? Fiancé?
We haven't made any huge announcement yet, but yeah, Nagisa's my fiancé. We've been childhood friends since grade school, and our families are close.
No way, I had no idea.
Nagisa, I'm sorry. Shogo and I were classmates in high school. He didn't know about our relationship. He wanted me to meet the president and then dragged me over here.
He didn't even know the name of your company and still brought you to me? What was he thinking?
Well,
Keiichi, what happened to your suit? There's a stain on it.
Oh, that. Shogo spilled wine on me earlier.
He did what? Mr. Inada?
Yes?
Keiichi is here as a guest of honor, representing one of our most valued partners. You didn't even know the name of his company, and then you spilled wine on him? How could you be so careless? That's beyond disrespectful.
I'm really sorry. But I usually handle contracts for hotel linen suppliers and cleaning services. I don't deal with the food division. I didn't think Keiichi was such an important representative.
Doki Doki Inc. is a company my parents started, and now I help manage it. You didn't even recognize the name?
Well, I knew Doki Doki Inc. was one of our partners, but...
Doki Doki Incorporated supplies ingredients for our hotel kitchens and is a critical partner for the Tokimeki Group. They oversee recipe development and even provide chefs for our hotels. If your carelessness had caused friction with Keiichi, we could have risked losing the contract altogether. That would have been a huge blow to our hotel operations.
I understand how important Doki Doki Inc. is. I didn't realize Keiichi had climbed so high at such an established company.
It doesn't matter what position Keiichi holds. As a guest at this party, he deserved to be treated with respect. You should have handled this with the professionalism it required.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't worry about the contract. Doki Doki Inc. has built a strong relationship with Tokimeki Group over the years. Whatever happens tonight, I won't let personal issues affect our business partnership.
Thank you, Keiichi.
Ew, dodged a bullet there.
President Otsuka, good afternoon. Do you have a moment? There's something I'd like to discuss.
President Shinoda, of course, I'd be happy to help. What's on your mind?
Well, I noticed that Mr. Inada over there was treating Mr. Sato rather poorly earlier. That behavior didn't seem appropriate for how a business partner should act, so I couldn't just ignore it.
I see. I'm terribly sorry for the trouble. Rest assured, I've already addressed it with Mr. Inada and had him apologize to Mr. Sato.
That's good to hear. You see, The representative handling our account is actually Mr. Inada. I'm concerned about entrusting such a role to someone with behavior like that.
That's completely understandable, President Shinoda. Your concerns are valid.
Oh, wait a second. Are you saying that my job could be at stake? Just because of how I acted at this party?
Well, that depends, doesn't it? Your attitude moving forward might make all the difference.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
How about we reassign Mr. Inada and have someone else take over your account? Would that address your concerns, President Shinoda?
what? You can't just drop this on me out of nowhere.
It's not sudden at all. Your behavior has been questionable for a while now. Frankly, I've heard similar complaints from my team about how you've been handling things. After what I saw today, I can't say I'm surprised.
In fact, we've received multiple complaints about your conduct from other business partners too, Mr. Inada.
What? Really?
The most common issue was that your overconfidence often came across as arrogance. While it's great to have confidence in our company's capabilities, forcing that mindset onto clients has been a problem.
Yeah, you've always had a habit of pushing forward based on assumptions. Judging by how you treated me earlier, it seems like you haven't changed much.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
Didn't your department head speak to you about this multiple times? It doesn't seem like you've made much progress, though.
Yes, the manager did talk to me about my attitude. What's wrong with having confidence in my company's business?
Having confidence in your work is absolutely essential. However, as a business partner, if you can't take our perspective into account, we won't be able to maintain this business relationship.
That's why we've been considering reassigning you from your current accounts, especially since there's been no noticeable improvement in your behavior.
Fine. If you think someone else would handle it better, then I'll step back. This is a direct request from President Shinoda after all.
Thank you for your understanding.
That's reassuring. Thank you for handling this, President Otsuka. I look forward to continuing our partnership.
Of course. Thank you as well.
President Otsuka, my workload won't keep getting smaller because of this, will it? I agreed to step down this time because it was President Shinoda's request, but still.
This is the result of your own actions. You were warned, but you refused to change your ways. If you continue to be unwilling to correct your behavior, well, it might start affecting your work performance.
Come on, that's not fair! Keiichi, this is all your fault.
Wait, my fault? How?
If I hadn't bumped into you here today, President Shinoda wouldn't have seen me like that. And none of this would have happened.
Now that's a stretch. You can't blame me for your behavior. No matter how well we know each other, you're the one who acted out of line with a business partner.
But that's because we're friends.
This is your company's anniversary party. Everyone here is representing their respective companies. They're all attending as business representatives. Our personal connection has nothing to do with how you should behave at an event like this.
It's wrong to put the blame entirely on Keiichi. You need to take responsibility for your own actions.
You're probably right, but still, running into Keiichi can't be the reason everything falls apart for me. There has to be a way to turn this around. There has to be.
President Otsuka, hope you've been well. Thank you for inviting me to your anniversary party. It's an honor to be here. President Totori, thank you for attending. I really appreciate being part of such a meaningful occasion. We're glad you could make it. Actually, there is something I'd like to discuss with you, President Otsuka. We've been discussing ways to improve our inn's room service. I'd really appreciate getting your thoughts on this, President Otsuka. Everyone in the hotel industry knows about Tokimeki Group's reputation for exceptional cuisine. As one of the inns under your umbrella, we aspire to offer the same quality of room service as Tokimeki Group hotels. Thank you for the kind words about our hotel's cuisine. We'd be happy to help enhance your services. Oh, fantastic! I'd like to arrange a follow-up meeting with your team soon. Of course. We'll make the arrangements.
President Otsuka, about the Totori Inn project. Could you let me handle it?
To you, Mr. Inada? Why?
Well, since we're both here at the anniversary party, I thought it'd be a good opportunity to talk directly with President Totori. These kinds of discussions are better handled early, don't you think?
Well, you're not wrong about that. Isn't there already a dedicated person handling room service accounts?
Oh yes, I'm fully aware there's someone assigned to it. But I know them personally, so I could get them to help facilitate things. It wouldn't be a problem.
If there's already someone specializing in this, it's best to leave it to them. They'd have the expertise needed. I'll take note of President Totori's requests myself, so there's no need for you to step in.
I see.
In that case, I'll follow up with you later about the room service project, President Otsuka.
Yes, thank you. I look forward to it.
Oh, by the way, the food served at Tokimeki Group hotels has a stellar reputation. I was wondering if we could incorporate some of your dishes into the cafeteria menu at Totori Inn's headquarters.
Oh, that's perfect timing. The person you'd want to speak to is right here. This is Keiichi Sato from Doki Doki Corporation, who supervises the cuisine for Tokimeki Group hotels.
I hear you'd like to offer our dishes in your cafeteria? Of course, that's possible. In addition to overseeing recipes, our company also provides chef placements, ensuring consistent quality wherever our dishes are served.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear.
Doki Doki Incorporated does exceptional work. They regularly suggest seasonal menu updates, making them a trusted partner. I highly recommend working with them.
We can also help with the room service project you mentioned earlier. Just let me know if there's anything specific you need.
Actually, he's my fiancé, and will soon be directly overseeing Tokimeki Group's culinary projects. I can personally vouch for his work.
Oh, thank you so much. Sounds like someone I can truly trust. I'd love to arrange a meeting to discuss this further.
Absolutely, let's set up a time.
I get shut down. But Keiichi gets work handed to him on a silver platter?
When you're genuine in how you handle both work and relationships, people notice. You've probably done good work in the past, Shogo. But knowing I was here as a familiar face, you let your guard down. No matter how polished the exterior, your true nature always comes through.
Nagisa, good work tonight.
Chairman, thank you. You too.
Have the guests been enjoying themselves?
Yes, and we've even had some constructive discussions about new projects.
That's great to hear. Now, you're Mr. Inada, correct?
Yes. It's an honor to meet you, Chairman.
I've been observing the events tonight, including your interactions. Not only were you disrespectful to Mr. Sato, our guest, but I also saw you attempting to take over the room service project from the designated person.
What?
The person you were trying to steal the room service project also happens to be my granddaughter.
Is that true?
I've seen enough of your work ethic tonight. I'll need to reconsider whether or not to entrust you with the job.
This can't be happening.
Afterward, Shogo was given fewer assignments at Tokimeki Group, and found himself working on the fringes of the company. His behavior at the party has become quite the talk both inside and outside the company, and it seems he's struggling to rebuild his reputation.
If I hadn't acted like that at that party, I might have had a shot at real success.
As for me, Nagisa, happy birthday. I hope we can continue walking through life together. Will you marry me?
Yes, of course.
Nagisa and I are ready to face the future together, both as partners in life and work. Thanks for watching to the end.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.